Hey there, Shanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly Oracle card reading for April 3rd through the 9th, 2023. Little spiritual guidance to help you get through your week. Just a reminder, the Yoga Nidra this month is on April 20th. You can join me on Zoom or in person at Dundas Yoga and Fitness. Also, part 2, Heart and Throat Chakra of the Chakra series is coming up this month. Check it out on my website if you would like to join in. I know you missed the first one, but if you did, you can still get the recording for that one if you want to get all 3. Okay, here we go. Magical Unicorns deck. We haven't pulled this one in a long time. This is my daughter's fave when she was little. It's a beautiful deck. This was originally done by Doreen as like a deck that was more conducive for kids before she actually made her Cherub Angels deck. It's such a shame that her products are no longer available. They were so wonderful. I'm very grateful that I have so many of them. But it's funny, people reach out to me about decks that I use, and some of them are just not available anymore, and this being one of them. All right, I have 3 cards pulled. Let's see what they say for the energy of this week. First one is Imagine. What would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? One of my favorite things I do with clients is okay, this is my magic wand moment. If I took my magic wand and waved it and took away all the fears, worries, concerns, financial, everything that is holding you back from doing the thing that you want to do, what is it? What would it look like? How would it feel? What would you be wearing? Where would you be? When we have that deep connection of like visualizing it, it helps us to bring it to fruition. 1, if you can visualize it, you can make it come true. It is totally in your energy field. 2, by holding that vibration, we're bringing ourselves closer to that thing that we are trying to create. Yeah, it's such a powerful way to manifest by using visualization. And I feel like this card is also just reminding us to use our imagination, dream big. You know, sometimes we get stuck in the box, and this one is really telling us to break free and really enjoy what is coming through for you. Card number 2, brothers and sisters, to get along with others, see them and the best within them. I like this card. We don't know what people are going through. We don't know their experiences, what they did 5 minutes before. And I had this amazing conversation last night with a friend and our daughters about an experience they had at a local coffee shop, and the lady was quite rude. And my daughter had also been in there earlier that day and said she was quite friendly and lovely when she went in earlier. And we just said to the girls, like, I wonder what happened in the in-between to set her off, to make her, change her mood and to be really grumpy the second time they went in. When we come to people in an awareness of A, how far we can take them, what they are capable of, and B, compassion for what they've been through, it shifts the way that we interact with people in the world. It allows us this different approach where we don't get upset or I shouldn't say we don't get upset, because it still can be upsetting, but we're able to process that information in a different way. Whereas, maybe once upon a time it would have set you off and you would have fought right back, versus just being able to have that calm conversation and walk away. It still might not feel good, but it probably feels better than yelling at someone. And the universe is just saying we all walk our own path. We all have our own truth, and it's so important to honor that. But they're also reminding you to honor your own path. If something doesn't feel good, then you need to acknowledge that. Do you remove yourself from a situation? Do you just pull back and not spend as much time with someone, or don't go to that place? We're being really asked to be present and aware and acknowledge the places and the things that feel good to us and those that don't. How do we shift and change to be in a place where things feel better? And when we're stuck in places that don't feel good, what are the tools that we have to shift that energy? When we're in that low energy, when we're in that heaviness, it is hard to be in the lightness. And we want to find a little bit more balance in that department. We want to be able to spend more time in the high vibration energy that we want to be in, focusing on the things that we really love. And there are ways to do that, even in negative situations, in heavy situations. There are always ways to do that. So tapping into those tools that you have. Okay, card number 3 is you'll know in the morning. When you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. I don't know that we're talking about the morning so much in this card. There is this deeper understanding, awareness around we can't know everything. We just don't know everything that is happening in every moment, and we don't always know the outcome. And sometimes the outcome isn't written. Sometimes we just need to go with the flow until it all unfolds. Sometimes we need to be patient and see each tiny baby step along the way until it all comes together and makes so much more sense. I don't even want to use the word divine timing because I don't know that that's necessarily what this card is talking about, or I don't feel like that's what this card is necessarily talking about. But I feel like this card is telling us every day is a new opportunity. Every moment in your life that you can step into that power, that energy that feels good to you is a new opportunity, a new moment to step closer to the things that you really want in your life. So why are you spending your time focusing on the past, worrying about what could have been or what might be? Why are you holding on to situations, to energies, to emotions that no longer serve you anymore? That is weighing you down. That is creating a heaviness in the body and in the soul that it is time to release and let go of. It is time to step into the light. The bright light, the lightness in our soul, all of it. That is where you find your power. That is where you find your true purpose. That is where you find more joy and more happiness and more freedom in your life. So what are you waiting for? It's time. Always so grateful for the messages from Spirit, from the universe, sending us in the right direction. This week has such potential for manifestation. I hope you use it for all that it has. Lots of planetary stuff happening, so be prepared. There's going to be some wonky energies. Full moon this week, which is also wonky energies. So just, be really mindful about staying grounded and taking care of yourself throughout this week. Thank you so much for being here and being part of my journey. Thank you for allowing me to be your spiritual tour guide. And as always, if you would do a little energy exchange with me, just share this. Tag somebody in the post that needs to hear it, share it in your stories, send it to a friend in a DM, whatever. That is huge for me. So I appreciate that exchange of energy. From my heart and soul to yours, have an amazing rest of your week.